Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Thursday, April 4th. I'm Sean Humphrey, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
West Shore's Relay for Life team will be accepting donations and luminarias during Power Hour today and tomorrow in front of the pavilion. For students who are interested in earning volunteer hours at the Relay for Life of South Brevard this Saturday, please contact Mrs. Mileto or stop by the Commons area. There will be an informational meeting during Power Hour A today for any students interested in the Harris Student Design Challenge. The meeting will be held in Mr. Gornto's computer lab, room 4102. Tickets to the middle school dance on April 12th will be sold starting next week during Power Hour for $5. You must have a signed parental consent form in order to purchase a ticket. Forms can be found in the front office. Elections for high school SGA officers will be held on April 12th during homeroom. Candidates for officer positions of president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer need to pick up a qualification packet from Mr. Sarver in Portable 4 this week. Completed packets to run need to be given to Mr. Sarver no later than April 5th at 3:15. You need to have been a member of high school SGA for 1 year or longer in order to run. Qualified candidates will campaign from April 8th to April 12th. High school student government is also announcing the Coach Jason Whitworth Scholarship, a one-time $1,500 award for one graduating senior at West Shore. Criteria and timeframes for submission are in the application packet, which can be picked up in the guidance office. Applications must be submitted to Mrs. Straub no later than April 8th. The award will be presented at the high school awards ceremony on April 16th. Key Club will be holding their spring blood drive on Tuesday, April 9th by the cafeteria from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. The last day for sign-ups will be today during Power Hour in the Commons. You must be at least 16 years of age, weigh at least 110 pounds, and have a photo ID and parental consent. Now to Sam Hathkin with a story on an unusual addition to the parking lot.
Since Monday, a wrecked car has been sitting in the auditorium parking lot. Many students have been wondering as to why it's been there.
So the car was brought in. We were trying to think about, as an admin team, ways to address issues with alcohol at prom, and so I contacted a local tow company and requested that they find a vehicle that had been involved in a fatality involving a DUI, and they were very accommodating in loaning us this car from their lot for the week so that we could bring awareness to the dangers of drinking and driving. So the vehicle will be here all week until Friday. Hopefully the students that are driving in that lot will see it every day this week and just remind themselves, hey, this is what the outcome can be if I decide to drink and drive.
With inebriation problems at last year's prom, the DUI wrecked car is very prevalent to the reality of DUIs. 1 in 3 fatal car accidents occurs from a DUI. Luckily, student Colin Yarbrough has personal insight on the effects of drunk driving.
Around 7:30, I was going home and I looked in the rear view mirror and I saw blinking lights approaching. About 5 seconds after that, there was like a collision. And a car hit the back of me, like right like that, and then spun out and swerved into a tree. And when we went over to check if the woman was okay, there was bottles of liquor and she was asking for a Dr. Pepper.
Officer Butler and administration hope that the DUI wrecked car cautioned students to stay safe at prom. This has been Sam Hathkin reporting for WCTZ News.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of WCTZ News. This has been Sean Humphrey, and enjoy your day, Wildcats.